Happy Froggy Friday! Welcome to the mischief. I'm the Crafty Rat. Right, welcome to today's Froggy Friday video. Now, it's not just a Froggy Friday. Today is also part of Steph from Highland Homemade Crafts 12 Days of Christmas, and it is day number 5, I believe. So, both playlists are going to be linked below. Please go check them out because full of amazing crafters. Absolutely awesome. So for this video, I'm going to say it's super straightforward. It's super straightforward for me. The resin pour is super straightforward. All I am doing is mixing white mica powder in with the resin. Hey presto. Fanny's your auntie, Bob's your uncle, voila. But that's not all I'm doing. That's all of the resin side, but it's not all I'm doing. As a lot of you may know, I do a lot of other crafts. So once this is done, I am going to be crocheting a scarf. Now, I will do a little bit of crochet on the camera, but I'll get most of it done off camera.
Well, you normally use a hook.
Oh, funny beggar.
I thought you were going to say something else, and I thought we'd have to bleep it out.
Yeah, I nearly did. So yeah, I'm going to crochet a scarf and just give you a quick show of what I do on that. But as I say, most of that will be off camera. However, I'll show you at the beginning. And not only that, I am going to be making a Santa's hat for him or her, not sure which yet. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Again, I will show that on camera. So I'm not entirely sure how much music there will be on this. I might have to get Chris to do something for the background because I'm not sure how much waffle is going to go into this. But there you go. Right, I am just going to get stuff ready. I'm going to find my black UV resin because what I'm doing, apart from needing to clean this, is I'm going to be putting black UV resin into the eyes because, of course, it's a snow frog. You know, you've got to. So I'm going to dig out my black UV resin and then I will be back. I do have some additional moulds here. I'm not going to be pouring these on camera, but they are going to be curing at the same time as the frog. Right, catch you in a few. Right, so curing machine, black UV resin. Right, so all I'm doing for this, like when I put the normalising, is literally just putting a drop into the eye without trying to get it everywhere. Now I'm going to give it a quick blast with the hand torch. Sorry, Chris is making weird and wonderful noises. Which child was that? Hello, darling. Whoa. Amelia is shining torches at me. Do you want to say hi? No? Okay. Love you, Lulu.
Love you. Well, you're going to love you either, at least.
So what was I saying? Yeah. Quick blast, just because I don't want it running everywhere. And then once I've done this, I'm going to be putting it under the bigger UV. Something a bit cheesy about that.
The only downside to cheese being carb free.
Yeah, she can have it whenever she wants. Yeah, if you guys didn't hear, she's having cheese because it's carb free and she doesn't have to have any insulin for it. Not that she has to inject because she's on an insulin pump. But I know the pain, and this eye is bigger than the other one. Oh well. It's going to be wonky.
No, we'll just call it Rock the Frog. It's doing the funky eyebrow thing on one side.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, these eyes are a bit wonky, but you know, it is what it is. Right, so what I'm going to do now is pop it under here. I will run this whilst I mix up my resin. So I shall do that off camera and I will be back. Once it's mixed up, I will mix the white in. As I say, it's super straightforward, nothing fancy. I may even fill these on camera. I'm literally just going to be putting some resin aside, degassing that, just to fill these up. Right, so I shall be back once my resin's mixed up.
She's a crafty little snow ray, yes she is. With her tiny hands, she spins her bliss. Knitting scarves for the frost and mittens for the chill. Building snowmen that hum by her will. Oh, the snowflakes whisper her name. In the icy air she stakes her claim. She's crafting little snowmen, oh what a sight. Casting spells to make them sing through the night. Bells are ringing, oh they jingle so bright. She's a crafty little snow rat spreading delight. She's shaping reindeer from the frosty white. Their noses glow in the moon's soft light. Robins perch on her knitted wool stockings, chirping songs that send the world rocking. Oh, her magic, it's gentle, it's true, turning winter gray into a sparkling hue. She's crafting little snowmen, oh what a sight. Casting spells to make them sing through the night. Bells are ringing, oh they jingle so bright. She's a crafty little snow rat, spreading delight.
Hey guys, right, these are cured. So, I've had a slight change of what I'm doing. I'm just going to quickly show you how I do the scarf. So, I might zoom in. Don't mind the acky nails, I've been doing a bit of crafting. Right, so, as I say, I'm not a teacher. This is how I do it. Right, with satin crochet, make a slip knot. So, wrap wool around my finger twice, put that over, and then pull that over. And you probably didn't see that. So, round twice, that over there, so, and then that over there. And that is how I do my slip knot. Right. Chris.
Yes, dear.
Shush. I'm in the middle of a video here. Right. So, super straightforward. I'm actually doing it's for UK, it's a double crochet foundation chain, but for others, it's a single crochet foundation chain. It's all the same, just different terminology. And it gets confusing because when a British person or anyone from the UK is trying to read an American pattern and it says double crochet, that actually means it's treble crochet, which, yeah, so single crochet or double. Right, so super simple. I'm yarn around my hook, pull through, yarn around my hook, pull through. Now this is where with the foundation chain it gets slightly different. All I'm doing is the first V, putting my hook through, round, and then pull that loop through. Yarn around the hook again, just pulling through that first one, and then yarn around and pulling through. Now, see there, them two loops, not touching them, going into this one here. So hook through, and as you can see on the top, there's two separate strands. Ooh, yeah. And I've got fluff now. It's normally hair. Today it's fluff. Right, so through there, yarn round and through, yarn round and through the first one, not the second, and then yarn over through both. And again, got the two loops on the hook. I'm going into this one here. So through that, got the two, or the V shape again, yarn round, or yarn through, yarn round and under the first one, yarn round and under both. So that is pretty much all I'm going to be doing until I get to the end of this. I want it pretty long, well, long enough to go around the frog. Right, so I'm just going to do one more for this purpose, because I'll be finishing this off camera. So through, so all I'm doing is that, and then when it comes to coming back down the line, so once I've got that, as long as I'm wanting it, I'm literally going to be yarn over and through, and then I'm just going to be doing some straightforward double crochet, and that's back through the same place that I did initially, yarn over and through there, yarn over, and instead of going through one, then again, and then through two, I am just going to go through both. So again, into the next one in the chain, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through, all the way to the end. So I'm just quickly do that. I don't normally do tutorials, but I figured this one I might attempt, because I know a lot of people don't do crochet, but I just wanted it just to give a little bit extra to my frog. So this is just how I do it. This last one, I actually go through the front loop, but you don't need to do that. And then all I do to finish it off is yarn through, or yarn over, pull through, and then cut. With blunt scissors, because that's all I've got in here. And that. So that is literally all I'm doing for the scarf. Yep. Now I'll put my camera back to normal. Whilst I figure this out. Ooh. Nope, wrong way. Usually helps if you go the right way. Right. So I shall be back momentarily, and I will have the scarf done. Right, here we go. And I come back into the craft room and Chris starts making noise again. Right, so that's my scarf done. So now, onto the main deal. A bit nervous about this because I've had a couple of problems recently. Well, you all know about my problems. But resin's not fully curing and what have you. So this has got 3 bubbles in, but it's still beautiful. It's a little guardian angel, I think. It's pretty. I really like it. Right. So I'll clean these moulds up and put them somewhere safe, because these two are into resin moulds. Now, this one I'm most nervous about because I did demould it. Not this one, but I did demould another one. And even though everything else in the pot was fully cured, not bendy, everything, this was still bendy. Not only was it bendy, it actually broke really easy. So I'm hoping just trying to be careful because I really don't want to ruin this mould. And there's a huge air bubble. Lovely. What the heck is that? Whatever it is, I think it's part of the mould. Right. It's a leaf. Oh, I think it... Oh, okay, I love this. It's a leaf, but that is a little ladybug. It's a little ladybug, I don't know if you can see. But that is so cute. I've got a hand doing that grabby at the moment. Bye. Right. Okay, I love that.
That's cute.
Okay, so now onto the frog. It's got a little ladybug. Sorry. I love ladybugs, can you tell? Right. So, just taking the back legs out. And the little toes. Don't think my surface is very flat. Well, I know my surface wasn't very flat. I shall...
Just in a roundabout way.
Yeah, in a roundabout way. Right, so... I mean, this is a super straightforward frog. I literally just mixed in white mica powder and poured. So nothing fancy here. But I just love this, the effect that mica gives. That is so cool. Right, what did you do with the glue, Chris?
That's what I'm looking for. That you're
Oh,
about all the noise.
he's looking for the glue. Okay, right. While he's looking, I did the black eyes, which have turned out really well. And I think I will pause my camera momentarily whilst we find the glue, and I will be right back to put the scarf on. Right, found the glue. 1 hour later. Nah, it's not been that long. Right. Oh, gee whiz. I can't see. Okay. So all I am doing with this, I've not neatened the back off very well, but you know, it is what it is. So all I am doing is attaching that there. So I want a blob of glue here. This probably isn't the best way to do this, however. Yeah, definitely not the best way to do this. And then putting a blob around here. I might actually use a bit of UV. I am not sure yet. Can you tell I don't do stuff like this that often? And this is probably why. So I was going to do a hat for this little fella. However, don't think I've got much room. So I am going to hold this for a few minutes, I think. But this is my 5th day of Christmas Froggy Fry year. Mick, I hope you like it. Please like and comment below. I will get Chris to put some glamour shots. Also linked below is, I've got a load of discount codes for different companies. Go check them out. If you can save some money, especially at this time of year, then awesome. You might as well make use. So discount codes are below. I've also got my Amazon wish list, and there is also Buy Me a Coffee. Both of which, anything that's on there, if you wish to support me in that manner, which you don't have to, all goes back into the channel. And I wanted to thank my subscribers for watching and subscribing. That means a lot to me. The fact that people go out of the way to hit that subscribe button and watch my videos is amazing, and it means an awful lot to me. If you're not subscribed, please do so. It's free. All it is a button down there somewhere. I have no idea where it is. Oops. It's down there somewhere. Click it. And your support means a lot to me. Right, so, as mentioned, this is part of 2 separate collaborations. The wonderful Froggy Fry year and the 12 Days of Christmas. Go check out both playlists. All the artists who get involved with either or both are amazing. I've never come across a video that I didn't like. Right, and I shall catch you tomorrow for day 6, which I've still not even started on. Bye, guys.
In a little shed by the railroad track, she's turning nothing into something that lasts. Resin pours like a flowing dream under the glow of a dim kerosene. Glitter jars and colors so stark shimmer like stars in the deep dark park. Her hands stained with the art she weaves, a touch of magic in the things she leaves.